in a hammer.
Yeah.
And when it hit, it was like a trunk.
Yeah.
Then it appeared, and it was such a beautiful performance.
Oh, that's amazing. Let me check how old he is right now. Because he's 63. Not bad, eh?
Yeah,
not bad. Looking all young.
He's trying.
Yeah. Shout out to MC Hammer. And you know what? The model of that story, off of that song, you gotta pray, man.
You gotta pray.
Whether you're Indian, you're Muslim, you're Christian, you gotta say those words.
You better be inspired.
A lot of things happen out here, man.
Especially now that there's Mpox.
Yeah, talk about that.
Apparently there's Mpox, so we all need to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
There's a statement given by the government. Mpox situation in Kenya as of 9th of June 2025. In a statement released on Tuesday by the PS, Mary Muthoni, the ministry noted an increase in cases, especially in counties outside the Northern Transport Corridor. The Ministry of Health confirmed a total of 137 Mpox cases across 17 counties in Kenya as of the 9th of June.
Yeah.
This as follows. Busia has 48, Mombasa 37, Nakuru 16, Makueni 10, Nairobi 5, Kajiado 3, Bungoma 3, Taita Taveta 2, Kericho 2, Kilifi 2, and Kiambu 1. Meaning, it's spread out in most counties in the country. So we all need to be very, very cautious.
17 counties is a lot, man.
Yes, it's a lot. Yeah. So and it's such a bad disease. I'm going to talk about that. It was known as monkeypox.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
when you bleed from all outlets?
Yeah.
Mpox, formerly known as Mpox, is a viral disease caused by the monkeypox virus, a relative of a smallpox virus. It is zoonotic disease, meaning it can spread from animals to humans, and it's endemic in parts of Central and West Africa. The virus can also spread between people through close contact, often skin to skin contact.
Right. So that's interesting because I never knew it was prevalent in the country like that. You shouldn't be touching strangers, especially guys who have
shaking hands,
no hugging too much.
I'm not going to be shaking your hands from today.
Yeah. You just say what's up, like salute.
Yes, salute.
Yeah, that's
and
enough.
I actually sometimes don't enjoy shaking people's hands.
Oh, for real? Why not?
You sound disappointed.
No, I'm just curious because somebody.
I just find it sometimes. I don't know.
Now there's somebody who also said the same thing that you're saying, especially after COVID.
Yeah,
it's almost as if we have no business shaking hands. It's like it's a new age we're living in now. It's just as long as I see you fine.
Yeah.
What's the point of me hugging you or shaking your hands?
When somebody extends a hand, I feel like I don't want to shake your hand, and not in a rude way. It's because sometimes.
No, but some people are going to think you're being rude.
Yeah. So you just extend your hand, but I wish we didn't have to shake hands.
Exactly. No, but you don't have to. It's your body, your choice.
No, it's our culture. If I don't shake people's hands, they'll just
Naila, if I'm forcing a hug, and you don't feel like, so you're just going to let me hug you at it by force?
No.
Me, I'm just
I'll
like,
shrug you off.
Yeah?
I'll shrug you off.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I mean, no one should force themselves on you.
I'm not rude. To be honest. I'll just hug you, but I'll end up feeling really bad.
Yeah.
But also, I think there's body language. You'll always tell.
You can just tell.
You can tell if somebody's trying to extend their hand. You're like, no. There are people you just wave.
Girl, let me tell you, after COVID, I'm mean. I'm very selfish with my hygiene, with my health, my life, everything. My mental wealth. Speaking of mental wealth, once again, happy Men's Mental Wealth Awareness Month. We'll talk about that later on. But I know there's some folks who are thinking, okay, so how do we prevent this whole thing from Mpox from spreading?
Yes.
So one of the things, preventive measures that you can go about is number one, vaccination. Yes, WHO recommends vaccination as a crucial tool to preventing the spread of Mpox.
Where can people get this vaccination?
So I guess your nearest healthcare facility. And then there's also Avoid close contact, skin to skin. We talked about that. Hygiene practices, hand washing, surface cleaning, and ventilation. Ensure adequate ventilation in your home or your workplace. And then number 4, reducing risk during outbreaks. Check for symptoms. Regularly check yourself for Mpox symptoms before heading out or participating in events. Consider event types. Be mindful of where you're going to hang out. Those type of events that you're going to go at the venue you're attending. Because they may pose higher risks. Isolate if you have to. And then there's also additional considerations like masking, maintaining distance, and you can also seek medical advice if you suspect that you have Mpox. You can also consult a doctor promptly.
Let me ask you,
what's up?
Can people recover from Mpox?
I believe they can.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't know.
Last I checked,
I need to brush up on my facts.
Yeah. Can
you recover?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we are telling our listener is, be careful. Mpox is in the country, and I think the highest number of people who have Mpox is Busia and Mombasa.
So saying, you can actually recover.
You can
Most
recover.
people who contract Mpox, previously known as monkeypox, recover fully from the infection, often within 2 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So when we come back, let's talk about the president, William Ruto. He's called out rogue police officers. I mean, he's saying, how the hell is it that you're getting out here? You're claiming that you're protecting Kenyans, but at the same time you're engaging in crime. What's your maneno yako fake? We'll talk about that in just a bit.
Okay.
I've got some fabulous and Kerry Hilson. Everything, every day, everywhere.
This June on Next Superstar, the pressure is on. The search for Africa's next hitmaker